Okay, welcome back everybody for another episode of Ultimate General Civil War. Today we're going to be playing Blackwater Heights. We need supplies for our army stationed near Chancellorsville, and you've been assigned to a foraging expedition at the southeast of Virginia and east of North Carolina. Your order is to advance into the area and gather as many supplies as possible. The Federals have deployed their local garrisons on the Blackwater Heights. You cannot allow this threat to your rear, so you must attack and crush the Yankees. We're going to go ahead and slot our 3rd Corps in, and we'll get to work. General, the Federals have a different opinion about your expedition and seem determined to halt your advance at Blackwater Heights. You have no other choice than to attack the Yankees and clear the heights. Okay, so who's going to be useful here? Probably not our cavalry. With that being said, I could get rid of 2 cavalry units to bring in these 2 artillery pieces, but which ones would I want to get rid of? Do I want to keep the Lamats? Do I want to keep our carbine cavalry? Maybe we keep Morris? I think that's what we'll do actually. We'll keep Morris and we'll bring out these 2 artillery pieces, let them get some experience. And yes, I do want Nagel to come out. So maybe I will put away Hayes. Yeah, I think I'll do that. We'll put Hayes away and we'll bring Nagel out. And then what I'll do is I'll let our kind of low experience units lead the way for the firefight at least. Actually, I need to get all of the artillery up here. And then so let's get all of these guys up here ready to go. And then we'll have our shock troops coming right behind them. And everyone else. Let's go ahead and put a ransom over here too. And let's get started. So let's get these guys moving forward. And then immediately let's move our artillery. I'm missing Latimer. There we go. Okay, we've got all of our artillery selected. Let's move them all up here. Let's get all of our shock troops moving. These guys moving, and then these guys. And we'll have Bloom come over here. I think I'm going to have Bloom stay and cover over here. There'll probably be some units that we can shoot. Longstreet move forward and Swallow move forward. And we'll fast forward. Let's see if we run into any skirmishers. Ooh, yes, we did. So let's go in the trees. And of course I didn't move Morris. So we know there's a skirmisher unit over here and a skirmisher unit over here. Okay, there they are. Let's open fire on them. And here are the other skirmishers. They're going back across the bridge. Let's have Morris come over here to help with these skirmishers. Oh, Law's already here. Don't move through the woods. That's not going to go well. Same here. Let's get our 2 elite shot brigades formed up. I'm not going to have them running across first. We're going to leave that to our less experienced men, for sure. Speaking of, okay, here's Nagel. Nagel and Chapman should be kind of like in that first wave. There's even more skirmishers over here. So let's actually just have everyone halt until the artillery comes up. And maybe I have Morris come across and then come around the flank or rear of these skirmishers. And let's go ahead and start figuring out who will go where. So we know they have units here. I think they'll have units here at this fence. Maybe here in these buildings as well. Hard to tell. Yeah, I'll have Sully come over here. Long Street. Still waiting for our artillery to get in position and to start opening fire. Okay, great shot on those skirmishers. And I think we saw the other one somewhere around here. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll just shoot at them with our... Oh, there's actually another unit of skirmishers here. So let's fall back. Yeah, flank those skirmishers. They're routing, so now Moors can go up there. Okay, artillery is loading. And let's fall back here. Okay. They are wavering already. So I think one more volley might do the trick. Let's go ahead and start getting our shock troops in order. And go ahead and move Cutler up over here. And Anderson here. Okay, they're routing. Alright. These men are up. Let's have all the artillery move forward. Looks like Terry's 1st Brigade is falling back. Let's move up our reserve shock. And that should clean up those skirmishers. Sully, come down and help. I need Longstreet over here. Let's move everyone forward a little bit. Okay, good. We got them routing. Let's go ahead and clear some more room. Start trying to move Cutler and Sully across. Chapman, I think, will route here any second. Okay, very good. Yeah, let's get Cutler and Gran. Let's get them over here. And I want our shock troops moving over in this direction. Okay, let's have Chapman come forward. And we're going to try to charge Houston off the battlefield. Okay. Unfortunately, we lost our divisional commander here, so he's going to be suffering a little bit from that. Okay, so now let's move the artillery across. So we'll have right charge here, law charge here, and Tolliver charge here. Newman come across, Morris come across. Great, we got some cavalry to surrender. And an infantry unit here. Okay, some more surrendering. Morris is across, good. Let's keep bringing Chapman forward to help out here. And honestly, our guys are ready for another charge, so I might just put them to work doing that. Yeah. Right after this volley ends, yeah, charge into them. You come here. Yeah, take some shots there. And then charge in. Okay. We'll take the cavalry. Bloom, I forgot about you, my apologies. Move Cutler here. Anderson down here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I want to clean up these skirmishers and then finish Houston. Over here. Let's charge in. Cutler, I want to come over some more. Oh, M1863? Yeah, that's a new one. Cool. Alright, we got another surrender here. Also 1863. Looks like we'll be getting some new rifles. Oops. Let's have Morris come across. Poor Tolliver is just stuck in the thickest part of these woods. It's taking him forever to come across. Now let's try to bring the artillery forward like this. And Bloom, maybe better to take the road. Let's come over here and get some revolver shots on these skirmishers. They should break pretty easily. Of course, I wasn't expecting the second set of skirmishers to be there. That's okay. We'll chase after them. Let's have Bloom come over. Chapman, sure. Artillery's moving up. Is there anybody I'm forgetting? I don't think so. I think everyone's moving, which is good. Try to get some shots on them while they're in the river. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, there's so many skirmishers. Oh, the humanity. And I have Nagel walking over just because I want him to get as close as possible and then charge into the flank of Harland. He's so close. So let's just shoot point blank into their flank. And then charge into them. Poor Morris is getting shot over here. Here, we'll have these two units charge in. Try to get Harlan to break or surrender or something. There we go. 1861s. Let's have Morris hold here. He can help with the skirmishers in a minute. Bloom, move up. Ransom keep coming this way. Same with Chapman. We'll have everyone else advance. Get them in the corner. Ransom, I think I will run into position over here. Rhodes is coming slowly but surely. Now let's move Shock to the side. Murphy surrendered. Great. Move him back this way. Oops, sorry to our artillery, who's just been sitting here. It looks like these guys are so bunched up they can't really even shoot out at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run Chapman in, and then I'm going to have Morris join in. And you guys can keep walking across. You guys too. And okay. Charge in. And then you also charge in. Alright, and all these guys should shatter or surrender, and that should be the end of the battle. There we go. Okay. So, somewhere between a 3 and 4, or 1 to 3 to 4 kill death ratio here on the infantry. Overall, pretty good, pretty good. Got some M1861s, and then also these 1863s, which are good. These are an upgrade, so I would love to get even more of those. But yeah, I'd say that went fairly well. And then here, I could start putting points into training. Could put points into economy. And maybe I will do training. Just so that my recruits are getting better and better. That being said, I think for the next 2 battles, I want to take my 2nd Corps out, because I think that they need to be gaining some more experience too. Well, oh, that's the 1st Corps. Yeah, I mean, they feel fairly strong. They don't feel like incredible. Honestly, you know, the 3rd Corps could probably keep building on its abilities. Let's see here. Okay. What bothers me is that these are like relatively small battles, right? One had 12 brigades, this one has 10. But I mean, I guess that will just give me the chance to get my best soldiers to be really elite in this division, which I have no problems with. Let's see, what can I... Let's put this Jones guy in, sure.
Sir, yes, sir!
And our artillery, get them a little bit of an upgrade. Hayes didn't participate. Wright did. I'm surprised Wright took so many casualties, but he did well.
Yes,
So we'll bump him up to 260. Here we can do 20. Here, let's do 22. also do 22 here. And wood, I'll put it 22. Morris did well. Let's see if I can't put him at 600.
Yes,
Musketry proficiency. Let's just bring him back up to 2600. And Tolliver, also 2600. Let's go ahead and just bring everyone else back up to strength, even though we won't be able to deploy with
sir. Yes, sir.
all of our troops. Cutler took a lot of damage, right? Yeah. Yeah, he did. And Chapman did. And Nagel. Okay. Well, with this, I think we're set. We're going to go into first Franklin next. And then last, we'll do Rio Hill. So yeah, we'll be bringing 12 brigades in. Let me make sure I'm happy with the way that they're equipped. Honestly, yeah. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I could give them Lorenz. Maybe I will, just to make sure that they are as well equipped as possible for this next battle. We can always buy more Lorenz. There's a fair amount in the shop. Okay, and with that, we'll stop. Thanks everybody for watching. Let me check real quick. Okay, yes, 8 reputation. So I will hit my cap, but I will not be wasting my cap. So thanks everybody for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next video.